Hey there, Amplifiers. Kenny Harper here. And you know what's really important? It's really important to make sure that you protect yourself from a legal matters point of view, right? Because if you amplify your business and start generating money, guess what? People are going to start wanting to get a part of it. If you don't protect yourself, you could run into a slew of different situations. And our guest today is really someone who can help protect people from getting into those legal troubles and helping give them advice so they could work smarter, be more profitable, and successful. She is a business advisor and the owner of the legal department. Welcome to Growth Amplifiers, Laurie Lee.
Thank you, Kenny. I love how you explained that, because that was so great. There is such an importance with growing your business and being able to grow it with avoiding the pitfalls, and then also on the backside, protecting it. So it's a balancing act between growing easily and smoothly, and then having the backstops in place in case something happens, you can protect it too.
You know, and I was just chatting with someone earlier today that they're experiencing the challenges now in their business because they kind of went with that, you know, let's just agree. And then maybe we don't have things fully worked out. And then, you know, we're not going to run into any troubles in the future. The future is now came and there's some troubles. And now it's challenging on many levels. So what are some of the common challenges that you see people kind of running into that probably could have been avoided with a little bit of proper planning?
There's a lot. So I think starting out with, you know, the legal department, first of all, I need to be clear as to who I'm talking about. And that is, our clients are small businesses, first of all. So we're looking at under 20 employees. So we're talking about owners that are really involved. And then our clients are service professionals, which means that they've got education, they're certified, they're licensed, their reputations are on the line. So all of that combines to be a very special and unique type of business. And that's why we're focused on those small service professional firms. So when I talk about the common pitfalls, the common traps, you know, I boiled it down to 7 areas, and I call it my infrastructure map. And if you go to our website, you'll see it. It's in this nice little graphic that's put out there. But it's basically 4 categories. So you've got government regulations, and then you've got external relationships with clients and vendors, internal relationships with you just talked about, which with owners, and then your workers, your employees and independent contractors, and then you have intellectual property. So the issue really is that there is so much that we can't just boil it down to like 2 or 3 little sound bites that I can give you. So what we've done is put together a checklist, which I'm happy to share. And that helps people do like a self-audit of those, you know, 7 areas and those 4 categories where they can go through and kind of see where those pitfalls are.
I love self-audits because they really can help you identify some areas of opportunity that are basically untapped, right? And you don't even realize that they're there. They're blind spots in occasions. And sometimes you may know they're there. So if you wouldn't mind just elaborating a little bit further, what do those look like?
Yeah, you know, and it's funny that you said that. You don't even know they're there. And you said blind spots, which is like taking the words out of my mouth. I can't tell you how many times people come to me. You know, you've got 2 types of people that come to me. One, they come to us and they say, this is my issue. I need help with this. And they know what the issue is. The other kind come to us and they say, you know, I know there's legal issues, but I don't even know the questions to ask. Help me. Or they say, you know, I've been advised by my mentor that I need a good business attorney on my team. What do I need to know? It's like this open-ended, like, help. I know there's things that I don't know, but I don't even know the questions to ask. And that's really where we come in and shine. Those kind of our superpowers at our particular firm, because our clients are so, you know, well educated and experienced. They know that there's things out there that they continually need to learn as a business owner. And we teach a lot. And as part of the teaching process and explaining things and giving all kinds of information, we're trying to empower our business owners. And that's part of this checklist self-audit thing. And the checklist self-audit is really a issue spotter. It's not an issue solver. It's just a way to see what else is there that you might not have known to ask.
That's really helpful, because if you can, well, it's great to fix a hole if you have one, but it's even better to avoid getting the hole in the first place.
Yes.
So if people are interested, we're going to be providing a link to get that self-audit. And I suggest that you really, take advantage of it, because at the end of the day, it does not hurt to spend some time and attention to just take a look at where you're at, where some blind sides may be. And that's all about, how we amplify, right? So Laurie, I know that you've also kicked off a new program that sounds pretty cool as well. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Thank you for that. Yes, this is my pet project, my passion project, and it evolved out of these clients that were coming to us. And it sounds kind of strange, but I swear it happens, and it happens all the time. They sit with me and they say, I don't know what to ask, and they come to us knowing that they want something, they just don't know what to ask. And I kept thinking to myself, what can I do to help these people? It's easy when a client comes to you and says, hey, I'm selling my business. Yes, we can help with that. Or, hey, I need an independent contractor agreement. Of course, we can help with that. It's the ones that, come to you and you're like, I'm missing something, help me. So I ended up creating, I dug into my past as a teacher and kind of created this program. I don't know what else to call it. We call it door number 4 because it's the fourth option. Option number 1 is to ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist. And if something happens, option number 2 is to do online research, which is very risky and you never know if you're getting the right answers. And then option number 3 is to go hire an attorney one-on-one, which could be good if you knew the questions to ask and you had the funds to spend on it, So that leaves option number 4, which we call door number 4, where, people come, I tell them what they need to know. We go through the process, they learn, we provide templates and checklists like the one I'm offering here, and all kinds of information about how they can go do it themselves. So it's kind of like attorney guided DIY.
I love it.
Yeah. And you don't have to ask the questions. I'm just telling you what you need to know. I'm asking them for you and I'm answering them.
I think that's super cool. So if you're tuning in, make sure that you visit the link we'll be providing with this presentation and check it out. If you want to learn more about Laurie and her business, where can they go and what can they do?
So our website is the legal department, all spelled out, thelegaldepartment.law. Mm-hmm. And that's a new domain for lawyers, which is super special. So thelegaldepartment.law. We've got all kinds of information, videos on there, all kinds of educational information, as well as door number 4 and ways to contact us and set up a consultation if you'd like.
Super cool. Awesome sauce. Well, there you have it. It's helpful not only just to work on growing, it's helpful to make sure that you're looking holistically at the different areas of your business, assessing to make sure that you're not leaving yourself vulnerable to potential loss. So take action, check it out, do the assessment, and let us at Growth Amplifiers know what you figured out by taking the assessment. We'd love to feature that. Thank you, Laurie, for joining us.
Thank you, Kenny.
To show your support, take a moment to amplify this message by sharing it online. To connect with me or gain more business growth insights, visit www.growthamplifiers.com. Thank you for your support.